The funeral pyre burned bright against Naboo's twilight sky. Obi-Wan Kenobi stood silent, watching the flames consume the body of the only father he'd ever known. His heart was a storm, grief, rage, guilt. He had won the fight against Darth Maul, but he had lost everything that mattered. Behind him, Anakin Skywalker shifted nervously. The 9-year-old boy didn't belong here. He didn't understand the Jedi. He didn't understand loss, not yet. "You will train the boy," Yoda said, his voice quiet but absolute. Obi-Wan's jaw tightened. He didn't turn around. "Master Yoda, I'm not ready." "Ready you are not," Yoda agreed, but Qui-Gon's dying wish it was. Mace Windu stepped forward, his tone firm. "The Council has agreed. You are a Jedi Knight now, Obi-Wan. Anakin Skywalker will be your Padawan." Obi-Wan finally turned. His eyes fell on the boy. Anakin looked up at him with wide, hopeful eyes that expected warmth, guidance, belonging. But all Obi-Wan felt was resentment. This boy cost him his master. Qui-Gon had defied the Council, broken protocol, ignored warnings, all for Anakin. And now Qui-Gon was dead. Now Obi-Wan was shackled to a promise he never made. "Fine," Obi-Wan said coldly. "I'll train him." Anakin's smile faltered. He felt it, the chill, the distance. The Council dispersed. The flames crackled, and as Obi-Wan walked away, Anakin followed a few steps behind, alone even in the presence of his new master. Qui-Gon had believed Anakin was the chosen one, but Obi-Wan, he believed Anakin was a mistake, and that belief would become the first crack in a bond that never formed, a crack the dark side would one day exploit. The training saber hummed as Anakin blocked another strike. "Again," Obi-Wan said flatly, "your footwork is sloppy." Anakin gritted his teeth. He was 12 now, 3 years under Obi-Wan's instruction, 3 years of corrections, comparisons, and cold silence. He reset his stance and attacked, faster this time, sharper. He poured everything into the strike, his frustration, his anger, his need to prove himself. Obi-Wan parried effortlessly. "Reckless, you're letting emotion guide you." "Maybe emotion makes me stronger," Anakin shot back. Obi-Wan's eyes hardened. "That's not the Jedi way." "It was Qui-Gon's way." The name hung in the air like a blade. Obi-Wan's expression didn't change, but Anakin saw the flinch, the wound. "Good, let him feel it." "Qui-Gon is gone," Obi-Wan said quietly, "and you need to follow the code." But Anakin didn't want the code. He wanted what Qui-Gon had given him: belief, hope, a place to belong. Obi-Wan turned and walked away. "We're done for today." Anakin stood alone in the training hall, fists clenched. Around him, other Padawans laughed with their masters. Bonds, trust, everything he didn't have. He missed his mother. He missed Qui-Gon. He missed feeling like he mattered. Later that night, Anakin sat in his quarters, staring at the stars beyond Coruscant's skyline. A soft chime broke the silence, a message, encrypted. He opened it. "Young Skywalker, I sense your pain. Your master does not see your true potential, but I do. If you ever wish to talk, I am here." The message was signed with a single name: Palpatine. Anakin stared at the screen. Someone finally saw him. Someone finally cared. He didn't delete the message, and in that moment, the trap began to close. The Chancellor's office was warm, welcoming, everything the Jedi Temple was not. Anakin sat across from Palpatine, 15 years old now, his Padawan braid hanging over his shoulder. These visits had become routine. Palpatine always made time for him. "Your master doesn't appreciate you," Palpatine said gently, pouring tea. "I can see it troubles you." Anakin looked down. "He thinks I'm reckless, dangerous. He never says it, but I know." "Perhaps he fears your potential," Palpatine suggested. "The Jedi often do. They preach about the chosen one, yet when he arrives, they try to chain him down." Anakin's jaw tightened. It was true, all of it. "You're special, Anakin," Palpatine continued. "Qui-Gon saw it. I see it. The Force flows through you in ways the Jedi Council cannot comprehend. They fear what they cannot control. "What should I do?" Anakin asked, his voice raw with frustration. Palpatine leaned forward, his expression fatherly. "Be patient, grow stronger, and remember, true power comes not from following rules, but from following your heart, from protecting those you love." Anakin nodded slowly. It made sense, more sense than the code ever did. "Thank you, Chancellor," Anakin said quietly. "You're the only one who understands." Palpatine smiled warmly. "I will always be here for you, my boy." As Anakin left the office, he felt lighter, seen, valued. Behind him, Palpatine's smile faded into something cold, calculating. The boy was nearly ready. A few more years, a few more cracks in his faith, and when the time came, Anakin Skywalker would fall willingly into his hands. The Jedi had rejected their chosen one, and the Sith would claim him. Anakin held his mother's broken body in his arms. "Annie, is it really you?" Shmi whispered, her voice barely audible. "I'm here, Mom. I'm here." Tears streamed down his face. "I'm going to save you." But he couldn't. He felt her life slip away, felt the force leave her body, and something inside him shattered. He laid her down gently, stood, ignited his lightsaber. The Tusken camp had no chance. Anakin tore through them like a storm. Men, women, children. He didn't see people. He saw the ones who took his mother, who hurt her, who stole the only person who truly loved him. His blue blade became red with blood. His screams echoed across the desert. The dark side surged through him, feeding on his pain, his rage, his absolute fury. When it was over, the camp was silent, dead. Anakin stood among the bodies, chest heaving, eyes hollow. In the original timeline, Padme had been there. She'd seen his confession, absorbed his guilt, and loved him anyway. Obi-Wan, though distant, would have sensed the disturbance and eventually guided him back toward the light. But here, Padme had stayed on Naboo for Senate duties. Obi-Wan was on Kamino, investigating a separate lead, completely unaware of Anakin's mission to Tatooine. Anakin was alone, completely alone. And in that solitude, the darkness whispered, "They deserved it. You were right to do this. You are powerful. You are justice." Anakin didn't argue. He didn't feel guilt. He felt free. Later that night, Anakin sat in his quarters, staring at the stars beyond Coruscant's skyline. A soft chime broke the silence, a message, encrypted. He opened it. "Young Skywalker, I sense your pain. Your master does not see your true potential, but I do. If you ever wish to talk, I am here." The message was signed with a single name, Palpatine. Anakin stared at the screen. Someone finally saw him. Someone finally cared. He didn't delete the message, and in that moment, the trap began to close. The Chancellor's office was warm, welcoming, everything the Jedi Temple was not. Anakin sat across from Palpatine, 15 years old now, his Padawan braid hanging over his shoulder. These visits had become routine. Palpatine always made time for him. "Your master doesn't appreciate you," Palpatine said gently, pouring tea. "I can see it troubles you." Anakin looked down. "He thinks I'm reckless, dangerous. He never says it, but I know." "Perhaps he fears your potential," Palpatine suggested. "The Jedi often do. They preach about the chosen one, yet when he arrives, they try to chain him down." Anakin's jaw tightened. It was true, all of it. "You're special, Anakin," Palpatine continued. "Qui-Gon saw it. I see it. The Force flows through you in ways the Jedi Council cannot comprehend. They fear what they cannot control." "What should I do?" Anakin asked, his voice raw with frustration. Palpatine leaned forward, his expression fatherly. "Be patient, grow stronger, and remember, true power comes not from following rules, but from following your heart, from protecting those you love." Anakin nodded slowly. It made sense, more sense than the code ever did. "Thank you, Chancellor," Anakin said quietly. "You're the only one who understands." Palpatine smiled warmly. "I will always be here for you, my boy." As Anakin left the office, he felt lighter, seen, valued.
Behind him, Palpatine's smile faded into something cold, calculating. The boy was nearly ready. A few more years, a few more cracks in his faith, and when the time came, Anakin Skywalker would fall willingly into his hands. The Jedi had rejected their chosen one, and the Sith would claim him. Anakin held his mother's broken body in his arms. "Annie, is it really you?" Shmi whispered, her voice barely audible. "I'm here, Mom. I'm here." Tears streamed down his face. "I'm going to save you." But he couldn't. He felt her life slip away, felt the force leave her body, and something inside him shattered. He laid her down gently, stood, ignited his lightsaber. The Tusken camp had no chance. Anakin tore through them like a storm. Men, women, children. He didn't see.
He was alone, and Padme was everything. "I can't lose you," Anakin said, his voice breaking. "I won't. You won't," Padme promised. But even she heard the desperation in his tone. It frightened her. Days later, Anakin sat across from Palpatine once again. "The Jedi could help you," Palpatine said carefully, "but they would demand you give up your wife, your child. They would cast you out for loving her." Anakin's fists clenched. "Then they're not an option." "No," Palpatine agreed, "but there are other ways. Ancient knowledge, powers the Jedi consider unnatural." Anakin looked up sharply. "What do you mean?" Palpatine leaned forward, his voice a whisper. "The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities, including the power to save those you love from death." Anakin's breath caught. "Teach me," he said without hesitation, and Palpatine smiled. The trap was closing. The Jedi Temple was burning. Anakin stood frozen on the landing platform, watching smoke rise into Coruscant's sky. His comlink crackled with screams, Jedi voices, clone voices, chaos. "All Jedi are traitors to the Republic," Commander Cody's voice announced coldly. "Execute Order 66. Anakin's blood ran cold. This wasn't the plan. This wasn't supposed to happen yet. He sprinted to Padme's apartment. She was alive, safe, but terrified. "Anakin, what's happening?" she gasped. "The Senate, they're saying the Jedi tried to overthrow the Chancellor, that they're executing them all." Anakin's mind raced. Palpatine had told him about the Jedi plot, about Mace Windu's attempt to assassinate him, about how the Order wanted to seize control. But this? Slaughtering Jedi across the galaxy? Even younglings? His comlink beeped. Palpatine's voice, calm, commanding. "Anakin, my boy, come to me. The Jedi have betrayed us all, but you can still save Padme. Join me, and I will teach you the power to stop death itself." Anakin looked at Padme, at her belly, at the life growing inside. Then his comlink beeped again. This time, Obi-Wan's voice, desperate. "Anakin, if you're alive, the Chancellor is a Sith Lord. He orchestrated everything. Don't trust him. Meet me at the old spaceport. We can still stop this." Two voices, two paths. Obi-Wan had never trusted him, never believed in him. The Jedi had rejected him his entire life. But Palpatine? He had always been there, always listened, and now he offered the only thing that mattered, Padme's survival. Anakin made his choice. He ignited his lightsaber and walked toward the Chancellor's office. Behind him, Padme whispered, "No, Anakin, please!" But he didn't look back. The die was cast. The Empire rose from the ashes of the Republic. Anakin Skywalker knelt before Emperor Palpatine, his yellow eyes burning with the dark side. "What is thy bidding, my master?" "Rise, Lord Vader," Palpatine commanded. "The Jedi have been destroyed, but a few remain. Hunt them down, show no mercy." Vader ignited his crimson blade. It will be done. Across the galaxy, Obi-Wan Kenobi hid on Alderaan, his heart shattered. He'd failed Qui-Gon, failed Anakin, failed the Order. Hundreds of Jedi were dead,
and the boy he was meant to guide had become a monster. Senator Bail Organa entered the room. "We've confirmed it, Obi-Wan. Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. He led the attack on the temple himself." Obi-Wan closed his eyes. The weight of that truth crushed him. "Then I must face him," Obi-Wan said quietly. "I should have stopped this years ago." "This isn't your fault." "It is," Obi-Wan interrupted. "I was his master. I chose duty over compassion. I let resentment fester, and now the galaxy pays the price." Weeks later, on Mustafar, Obi-Wan confronted Vader amidst rivers of lava. "Anakin, please," Obi-Wan pleaded. "It doesn't have to be this way." Vader's voice was cold, mechanical. "Anakin Skywalker was weak. You made sure of that." "I failed you," Obi-Wan admitted, his voice breaking. "But it's not too late." "You never believed in me," Vader roared, his rage exploding. "Qui-Gon died because of me, and you hated me for it. Every day, every lesson, every mission." Obi-Wan's lightsaber ignited. Tears streamed down his face. "Then I will finish what I should have done at Naboo." Their blades clashed, master versus apprentice, but this time there was no bond to break, only hatred, only war. And the galaxy would never be the same.